Hey all, welcome to other HIIT class. In today's workout, we're going to be using a pair of dumbbells. We're going to start with a small dynamic warm-up. I need you to go with a wide stance. We're going to start from lateral lunges from one side to the other. Sit all the way back and down to one side. Push the heels to the floor, corkscrew the foot so you can reset to center, and then you sit back and down on the other side. Go a couple of reps here. We're going to start with a couple of exercises for our legs. We're going to switch back to upper body, then we're going to mix up some core in between. 2 more each side. Try to keep your heels on the floor the whole time. Alright, so squat position, feet shoulder width. Toes a bit flared out. You're gonna squat down, hold for 1 second, push the heels to the floor, squeeze the glutes to the top. You're gonna go for 10 reps with 1 second hold at the top, at the bottom, sorry. Five more. I'm counting balance with my arms forward so I can keep my chest up. More. Slowly lower down with control. Hold 1 second and push the heels, lift all the way to the top. Tuck your pelvis in. Last one. Alright, we're gonna continue with hinges. So now my feet are hip width, my toes are pointing straight, shifting my hips back in the stretch in the hands. Same thing, I'm gonna hold for 1 second, then all the way to the top. Five more. All right, we're gonna continue with shoulders. I'm gonna start by lifting up, rotate, take my shoulder back, and then finish with palms on my side. So back, reverse, up, forward, and across. One more, keep your pelvis tucked in, keep your core braced, press your heels or the feet into the floor back. Let's go for one more, forward and backward. So elbow to ear, keep your elbow locked, keep your wrist neutral. Rotate in place, keep your shoulders down. Take your arm back without taking your shoulders with you. All the way, finish with palms facing out, reverse it. Forward. Go to the other side. Last one. All right, we're gonna warm up the ankle a bit. So with the ankles, you're gonna stand straight, lock your knee, and then you're gonna move the ankle in a circular motion. So you start by extending your toes straight down, bring your toes towards the inner, towards your body, rotate your toe out, control down. Place your arm on your hips, on your thigh, and make sure the rotation is only coming from the ankle and you're not rotating from the hips. Gonna go one more and then we're gonna switch. Feel you're losing your balance, try to hold on something. Now reverse it, so first out and then inward. Try to keep your elbow locked so the rotation is only from the ankle, your knee. All right, good. Go ahead and do the other side. Other foot. So lock your knee, place your arms on your thigh. Start by pointing your toes down. Rotate in all the way up by keeping your knee locked. Rotate a bit out without moving the thigh. Keep going. Alright, reverse it. So now internal. So keep it nice, circular fluid movement, motion. Try not to go fast and focus on only moving the ankle. Alright. So that's just our small warm-up. We're gonna start the first exercise. We're gonna use weights. We're gonna do squats, but our feet would be close together. So that's why we need some ankle mobility so we can make sure our heel stays on the floor while we squat down. If you feel that's too much narrow, you can go a bit wider, but we're trying to make sure our stance is a little bit narrow so we can target more the quads. So when I set the timer, we're going to start. Alright, so you're going to hold the weights here, hold the level. You're going to squat down, hold, then all the way up. To get more challenge of the exercise, try to keep your knees soft at the top so you're not locking them so you can keep all the tension in the quads. Try to keep your chest up as much as possible. If you feel it's hard, if you have like a book, you can place it, so you can step your heel, place your heels on the book or something elevated, so that will give you more room to squat down. Thirty more seconds. All right. From here, we're gonna target the hams. We're gonna continue with legs. We're gonna do single leg deadlifts. So from this position, we're gonna make sure the foot is planted into the floor. We're gonna keep my chest up, back straight. Then I'm gonna lift back up, tapping my foot, and return back down and up. So hinging back and forth. Same thing, I'm trying to keep my knees not too soft. Try not to lock it so I can keep the hams under tension. Other side. So pushing my hips forward, rotating my hips. Always make sure the big toe, small toe, and the heels always pushed into the floor. Alright, we're going to do lateral lunges. So we're going to do lateral lunge and then bicep curls in the middle. So we're going to step and lunge. So get set, hold the weights, keep holding the weights. Alright, so we're going to step, sit back and down, lunge, push my knees, return to center. Step, lateral lunge. Push, return to center, curl. So 2 lunges, 1 curl. Always holding 1 second and a deep plunge. And when I push back, I return my feet into hip level. To hip level. Curl. Step, sit back and down, push. Step, sit back and down, push, curl. All right, that's it. 20 seconds, 25 seconds rest. We're going to target the upper body, specifically the back. We're going to do renegade throw all the way to toe touches in a plank position. So you're going to set in this position, right feet, pull, control slowly back, pull, control slowly back, toe touches. You don't have, you're trying to reach there, you don't have to touch, back to pulling. Thirty more seconds. So pull, hold, squeeze your shoulder blades or your lats, control down, and pike back. Try to reach your toes, control back to the plank position, then curl or pull. All right. Nice. Alright, we're gonna continue with core. We're gonna do V up. You're gonna do a body weight V up. Or you can use 1 dumbbell, hold it from the side. Start with arms back, try to reach all the way up. Keep your lower and mid back flat. Inhale back, exhale, crunch. And then go for 30 seconds. Inhale back, exhale all the way up. Now from here I'm going to drop the weight down. I'm going to continue with bicycle crunches. Rest. Alright, we're going to do bent over rows in a hinged position. We're going to start in this position, pulling with our arms, elbows flared out, control down, then our elbows close to my body, and then control down. So we're going to go back and forth. So from this here, we're going to hinge, pull here, hold, slowly control down, then pull elbows close to your body, control down. So this way you're going to target the upper back when you're in this position, and then you're going to do control the lats when your elbows are close to your body. When you pull with your elbows close to your body, imagine you're wrapping your elbows around your rib cage back. Keep all the way back on the hips, glutes. Engage your core. Press your feet down. Try to hold 1 second every time you pull. All right. We're gonna continue on the floor. If you have a yoga block handy, you can use it for this exercise, or you can use a pillow. We're gonna do some circle crunches. So I'm gonna place the yoga block between my knees. I'm gonna start with my weight back, and then I'm gonna crunch in a circle motion, starting from right all the way, and then control back. The slower the better. Keep your lower and mid back flat on the floor, especially when you control your back on the floor. Down. Crunch, crunch, rotate, and then segment the spine, move one vertebra to the other till your neck touches the last thing down. Keep going. Now you're gonna switch. Now start left, crunch, to the right, control down. You're always squeezing on the yoga block. You're imagining you're pulling your heels back, pulling the floor back. That'll create more tension in your lower body. So it will help you crunch more up. All right. And rest. So last exercise. You're gonna start in a 90-90 position with the hips. So I'm gonna be in this position. It's fine if it's not in a straight 90-degree angle. So whichever is comfortable for you. If this position is comfortable, go ahead. Now from here, I'm gonna transition to the other side 90. When I'm the other side, I'm gonna lift my hips up, squeeze my glutes, then slowly down, then rotate to the other side, squeeze, lift up, slowly lower down. Transitioning from one side to the other. Always engaging the core, keeping your chest up. That's a great way to open up the hips, keeping your hips healthy. All right, so that's it. We still have 2 more rounds. We're gonna go for a minute break. Catch your breath, drink some water. We'll be back. All right, 8 more seconds, let's get set. So the first exercise, we're gonna start with the squats again. Holding the weights, keeping the weights here, keeping your elbows pointing straight forward. Try to go for an downward stance. Squat down. Keep your knees soft, squeeze the glutes, keep the tension in the quads. Right. Woo. So we're gonna hold the weights again. I'll keep holding the weights. We're gonna continue with single leg deadlifts. So make sure your big toes, small toes, and heels always press down to the floor. Get set. You're gonna hinge back, keep the weight close to your body, then squeeze your glutes forward. Keep your knees soft, so don't lock at the top, keep it soft, so you can activate more the hams. Let's go to the other side. All right. Catch out your breath. We're gonna continue with legs. We're gonna do the lateral lunges. So step, sit back and down, push all the way, keeping your feet hip width, step, push back, curl, slowly control down. Thirty more seconds. For more challenge, you can go 1.5 reps all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, and push back up. That will keep the curl. Oh, all right. You're gonna target back and core by doing renegade roll to toe touches in the plank position. So here, wide stance, pull. Try when you pull, not swing too much with the hips. Keep your core active, so you limit the swing in the hips. Toe touches. Back to plank, shoulders above your wrist, pull. Woo! All right. So with one dumbbell, V-ups to bicycle crunches. Either you use the dumbbell or without, doesn't matter. Try to hold 1 second up. Control down, making sure the lower back and mid back stays flat, so you don't have to lower too much the legs. Dumbbell down. Crunches, bicycle crunches. 1 second hold with a twist, extending the opposite leg.
We have no time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost.
Woo. Alright, so bent over rows with your arms flared at a 90-degree angle, then elbows to the side. So I'm gonna be from this angle now. You're gonna pull, elbow close, control down, then flare out. Pull. So we're targeting the upper and lower back. So when you're going to the side, your elbow stays at a 90-degree angle with your arms. You're always making sure you're pulling your knees apart, pushing your feet into the floor. So the lower body is also helping you with the movement.
We have no time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost.
Woo. Alright, we're going to continue with circle crunches. So from the right, up, keep squeezing on the yoga block or whatever is between your knees. Pillow. Control, try to segment the spine while you lift and then while you lower down. When you lower down, keep your lower back flat when you take your arms back. Reverse.
We will know what it is. We have no time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost.
And rest. Nice.
Rest.
All right, so from one side 90. So from this side 90, all the way transition to the other side. Hips up, slowly lower down. Woo. All right, good job. A minute break, we should have one more round. I'm gonna go squats. So here I'm not trying to pull my knee apart, I'm trying to keep them aligned with the toes so you can target more the quads. Two more seconds. All right. Shake it off, relax a bit, catch your breath, and continue with a single leg deadlift. Hinge, squeeze all the way up. And switch. Woo. Continue with the side lunge. So either you step and lunge or you go for 1.5 rep. So step, lunge all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, push back to center. Curl. Woo. Nice. All right, renegade rows. So I stand, fall. Without swinging too much to the hips, touch or reach. Nice. All right, V-ups. Drop it down, bicycle crunches. All right. Woo. All right, bent over rows. So hinge, pull, inside. So try hold 1 second when you pull. And control your arms slowly down without swinging too much to the torso. See soft, hips back. Alright, circle crunches. So arms back, crunch, rotate, control slowly, lower back. Keep your lower back flat and back flat. Don't arch. And lift back up again. That's a great exercise to take care of your spine while working the core. Reverse it, other side. Alright, we're going to finish with the 90-90 transition from one side to the other. So like I said, you can keep your leg a bit to the side, that's fine, wherever you feel comfortable. Slowly lower down. Start to lift this knee, try to see how much you can lift without moving the other, then transition with the other. Alright guys, we made it. Good job. Whew. Let's have a short break. We're gonna finish with some stretching. Alright, the first stretch, we're gonna be in a 90-90 like the last exercise, and then from here, this is already stretching our hips, just staying there. Now we're gonna stretch more the upper back, so with both arms trying to reach to the other side while keeping your shoulder facing forward, and then breathe there. So I can feel the stretch, all the lats, all the back side. If that's hard, you can extend your leg and then stretch it here. Trying to keep your pelvis tucked in. Alright, go switch. Now this time going to the right. So arms up, stretch to the right, stretching the left. Slowly lower down. Bring your legs here. Stretch hips again. Try to keep your chest up, back straight. Bring your heels as close as possible to your body, and try to pull your knees down. What you can also do, you can bring the weights, and then that will help you also get more of the stretch. So here, I'm pressing with the weights down, but first make sure the heels are as close as possible to your body, and then press the weight down, keeping your chest up. Breathe there. Alright. We're gonna finish with a spine twist. So lay all the way down. We're gonna twist. Try to keep your extended leg knee locked and keep the shoulder of the your left shoulder as close as possible to the floor while you twist to the other side. And always your pelvis tucked in, so there's no arch in the lower back. Breathe there, 2 more breaths.
Do you know anything about hypno? No. Listen.
Right, let's go to the other side. So same thing. With every exhale, try to pull the knee more towards the floor.
Do you know anything about hypno? No. Listen.
Always tucking your pelvis in. Alright guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next week. Bye.